like there's something that Spirit wants you guys to focus on the positives. Instead of looking towards a situation or looking towards a person and only focusing on the negatives, how about trying to give off some positive reviews, focusing on the positive things? I feel like, because Virgos are very critical. And I feel like even if that's reviewing yourself or reviewing someone else, it says, I adapt and embrace change. You may think that because it's not the way that you want it to be, it's negative or it's wrong. But this is about you guys adapting and embracing some form of change. Because your new love, your next love, whether personally or professionally, could be something that is oh so different than what you're used to. Yeah. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Rapturous House. My name is Tanya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's currently going on with you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength, and the angels that protect us. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. I do want to send a special shout out, guys, to all my members. Hi, guys. To all my subscribers, whether you're old or if you're new, welcome, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. All right, what's today? Today's Monday, July 14th. Let's see what's the energy currently surrounding my Virgo spirit. What's the energy? Wow. Okay. We have stuck in lack. It says you have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It is only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Spirit wants you guys to don't give up here. So some of you guys are maybe like an overall energy here of feeling like you're lacking something. I want you guys to put in the comments, I am not lacking. I want you guys to put in the comments, I am not lacking. You are not lacking finances. You're not lacking emotional support. You're not lacking, because there's an energy of like physically feeling like you are either financially, emotionally, or physically limited. But you are not limited. I want you guys to put that in the comments. I am not limited. I am not lacking. Spirit is telling you guys you have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it be financially, emotionally, or physically, physical limitations that you think you have. It is only ego-based fears taking over. The ego kicks in when there is fear, when we're trying to protect ourselves. So this is about using your resources. Some of you guys may feel you may have the resources, but not want to use those resources because you have a lack mentality that you won't be able to make it again, or if it goes away. So this is telling me you come from a background. There's a background here where you were limited. This could be an upbringing, or this could be where you were in a situation before and there were some financial difficulties, and it's like not wanting to ever go back to that place. So you limit yourself and you hold on tight to your finances, or you hold on tight to the resources that you have. But in holding on tight to that, it actually robs you of certain things that you want or things that you could possibly accomplish. This feels like holding on to even support, emotional support, holding on to connections, a little bit codependent to certain connections because you felt the loneliness and not wanting to feel that. So this feels almost like some of you guys, there may be somewhat of a settling into a relationship or a situation here just to hold on to this connection. Some of you guys, there's something here about the physical limitations. Some of you guys may feel a little bit like you can't come out of whatever this physical limitation is, whatever this pain is. Tell me. What's going on with my Virgo spirit? What's going on with my Virgos? Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. So we have the void. Look at that. I always feel like that void is kind of sitting with yourself, kind of pondering over a fresh start, what you want for yourself. The number 1 talks about a new beginning. Tell me more for my Virgos. We have boundaries. The number 12 could be very significant. I also have the number 1 here. There's fear here. There is fear. There's fear and there's vulnerability. And whatever it is that you're doing, it's a feeling here of trying to protect yourself. Tell me more for my Virgos. It says actions. Okay, so I do see where a lot of you guys, you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to perfect. You're trying to perfect and you're trying to manifest something. And it's keeping it close knit. Tell me more. It says discernment. Somebody can be born on the 10th. I have the 15th. I have the 12th and I have the 1st here. You guys are very discerning. You've learned a lot of lessons here. That's why this energy is here. Not wanting to go back to a place where you once were. Not wanting to go back to a life or there's something very limiting here where there is fear here in this energy of not wanting to go back. I'd rather this or this than to go back to a place of where I was. You're very much so action oriented. You're very much so like protecting your bubble, protecting yourself, limiting. There's a limiting of kind of, a lot of you guys may be in hermit mode right now. A lot of you guys just might be in hermit mode right now because I see you limiting yourself. And when I say that, it just feels like limiting access to you. It's not limiting your actions because I see the work that you're putting into, the work that you're putting out there. Like I see that, but it's almost like close and personal. Like you're limiting something close and personal here. And I just feel like some of you guys, you may feel like you're protecting yourself, but there's something very lonely about this journey here. Tell me more. Some of you guys may feel like that's okay. Why is the void here? We're not going to take that. Why is the void here? for my Virgos. We have, look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy. There's a spiritual journey that you're on right now, present moment. There's a journey nonetheless. You're on a journey right now, present moment. And Spirit is calling you to look at the bigger picture. Meditate and contemplate, Pisces energy. There's a spiritual journey here. You are on a spiritual journey right now, present moment. Pisces, Sagittarius energy. And there's an energy here of this spiritual journey may feel somewhat lonely or somewhat misunderstood. This is filling your cup. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to is like, this is you filling your cup on whatever journey that you're on. You may not understand. You may be connecting with certain people that may not understand this spiritual journey, but you right now, present moment, there is something, it's like you're preparing yourself for something that you feel or see beyond the 3D. Yeah, wise boundaries here for my Virgos. Wise boundaries here. A new start is coming. You feel this. Like, you feel this. Like, there's a new start here. You intuitively feel this. And this is why you're so focused on protecting yourself, putting up boundaries. Or this is you like wanting or facing this new beginning here, this new start. Again, we go back to the beginning of the reading, like not wanting to go back to a place that you once were. Like if you were impoverished at some point in time, not wanting to go back to that. If you were in an abusive relationship, or if you were in a bad relationship, or it's like returning back to a place, returning back to a time. You're on a journey to get away from something right now, present moment. Like that's what I'm seeing here in this energy. It's like you're on a journey here to get away from something right now, present moment. Spirit is telling you guys to work through your fears. Look at that. Scorpio energy. Because there is fear here. Along this journey, there's fear here. But you know what this fear is like the ego itself. The ego trying to protect you. It is your ego, because sometimes we confuse our discernment, we confuse our intuitions with the fear of our ego, because the ego is there to protect us from pain that we've previously experienced. Spirit wants you guys to work through your fears. There's a new start here that is coming. Yeah, show me, why is action here for my Virgos? Why is action here? It's a whole bunch. It says, don't let pride get in your way, Leo energy. There's something that you're passionate about. A new romantic cycle begins. This could have to do with a relationship. It's time to release negativity. Scorpio energy coming through again. Some of you guys, there may be fear surrounding a relationship, surrounding a connection here. There may be fear surrounding a relationship and or a connection. We have Libra, Leo, Scorpio, strong Scorpio energy coming through here. Give me a sec. And you may feel like there's limitations in this connection. You may feel like there is. But you got a new start coming in. And a lot of you guys, there's a new romantic cycle that's beginning for you. But Spirit, again, is telling you guys, you need to work through some form of fear that you have. And it is time for you to release negativity. But also, don't let pride get in your way. And I feel like it has to do with the relationship, passion. And you know, this right here, I feel like this has to do with like your career, your work, you personally. But this right here, it feels more romantic. Show me discernment for my Virgos. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Strong Libra energy. A win-win outcome is forecasted. I want you guys to put that in the comments. I welcome a win-win outcome. I want you guys to put that in the comments. I welcome a win-win outcome. It's time for you guys to release negative thoughts. It's time for you guys to kind of release those negative thoughts or those limiting beliefs. And it could very much so be surrounding a relationship. Yeah, show me. Right now, present moment, how is my Virgo showing up for my Virgo spirit? The star, look at that. You are a star. You are a winner. You are a star. You are a winner. Spirit is showing me that's how you're showing up. Making your wishes come true. Dreaming. But this is pouring into your dreams. So Spirit is seeing all of your hard work. And your hard work is going to pay off. Page of Pentacles. You may be in the middle of a new relationship, a relatively new relationship. You may be in the beginning of some type of new endeavor, some type of new project, some type of new job. But there's something new here that you're working on. There is something new here that you're working on. But this is a dream come true. This is showing that you are a star. This is showing that whatever you pour into, I love that energy. Absolutely love that energy. Tell me more. How is my Virgo showing up for my Virgo? This is pouring into your wishes and your dreams. 5 of Pentacles, but you see that lacking energy? You see that lacking energy? The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Why is that here? Eye itching. Why is that here though? Do you need help? 5 of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold, needing help but not asking for the help that is needed. The Empress is somebody that's loved. The Empress is someone that is loved, someone that's adored, somebody that's grounded, somebody very intuitive, very discerning, very loving and very nurturing. And it feels like whoever I'm speaking to, it feels like even though like you yourself, like you may be going through certain things and you actually may need help. And it feels like if you were to ask for it, you would actually receive it. But the hard times or whatever this lacking energy is, this too shall pass. There's a change here that's about to happen. There's a change here that's about to happen. Because you're meant for greatness. Tell me about this change. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Knight of Wands. Is this someone? The King of Pentacles could be you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, that's experiencing, like your business could be experiencing some hardships. There may be a little bit of greed here, even surrounding your profession, your business, or a little bit of like you may be in a marriage or a relationship here, and there may be some financial difficulties here. And with the Knight of Wands is a behavior. You could be connecting with someone. You could definitely be connecting with someone here. So this could be you, because the King of Pentacles is somebody that's somewhat greedy or experiencing lack, because there's been some change in health, change in finances, or changes within a connection or relationship here. There's something about the foundation here. So this could be you or somebody that you're connecting with. Tell me more. Why is this here? Judgment. Scorpio energy. Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here that's coming out of this. There's some form of decision here that is being made. There's a judgment here that's being rendered. Strong Scorpio energy. And it feels somewhat being left behind. Are you leaving someone behind, or is someone leaving you behind? Show me. Ten of Swords. Yeah. There's someone that's being left behind here. The Sun. And this is all about your wish fulfillment and your contentment. Your satisfaction and your happiness. So whether it's you leaving someone behind or someone leaving you behind, it is for your highest and your greatest good. Spirit is showing that it is for your highest and your greatest good. Spirit is showing the other side of this. Because with that Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles and the Resistance, Judgment is rendering judgment, making a decision, an awakening here that is happening. And with that Ten of Swords, things can't get any worse. And all you can do right now is focus on your healing. Some of you guys, this could be a twin flame connection that's coming through here. Some of you guys, this could definitely be a twin flame connection here that's coming through. Because with that star energy, but that star is looking towards the past and the sun is looking towards the future. Something that was once a wish, there's been a change here. There has been a change here. Now, this could be someone, or this could even be a career, a job for somebody here. Because with that King of Pentacles in the Resistance, this could have to do with your career, your business, or this could have to do with a person. And there's an awakening here. And something that was once strongly desired. Something that was once strongly desired. Something that was once a wish, a dream. It's like getting over it. It's like getting over it here. Show me. Show me their future for my Virgos. Show me their future. We have the Page of Swords. Learning something new. The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. The Page of Swords is new ideas. Taking those new ideas, taking something that has been learned, something that has been studied, and putting it into action. The Magician, this is about manifesting. This is about using the resources that you have to manifest what you want. And this is through learning something new, new skills, new ideas, and manifesting something new here. Tell me more for my Virgos. We have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. This is all about persevering. Five of Swords, at all costs. I see where it's like, this is you winning at all costs. Like you have a mindset, like I'm going to win at all cost. Yeah, there's a mindset here, like you're like wanting to win at all cost. No matter, it's like I don't know. I feel like it's like not really. I feel like this is the time. It feels like it's all about you. I feel like this time right now is somewhat all about you. Tell me more for my Virgos. It says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents here. Tell me more. Because I do see where there is, you know, there's fears that you guys have to work through. You guys got new life. You have a new life. You have a new situation. You have a new relationship here. There's a bigger picture here that's coming through, and you do have a win-win outcome. And some of you guys, you may have to go back, and this is about healing certain family issues. Tell me more for my Virgos. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there may be someone here that you're connecting to. Some of you guys, you may be living in fear right now. Like there's limitations for you, or there's limitations for a connection. Tell me more for my Virgos. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Some of you guys, there may be certain addictions here that's affecting your romantic life here. Tell me more. And that could be that Five of Pentacles, where I see new love here. But you know, I feel like I'm speaking to some of you guys are connecting to someone here that may have certain addictions. Some of you guys, there is no connection here. Like there's no romantic connection here. It says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Somebody, you're connecting to somebody that has some type of addiction. But some of you guys, Spirit wants you to stay optimistic about your love life, because there's some new love here. A new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that's what Spirit is showing you guys even here. It's time to release negativity. So you may have negativity in your heart surrounding love right now, present moment. And this could be like the love that you saw growing up, the love that you saw that was shared between your parents, or the love that you shared with an ex. And you're bringing that into your future. And it's keeping you in a very negative mindset. Like you have a negative mindset surrounding, some of you guys may have a negative mindset surrounding your finances, or you may have it surrounding your physical inabilities, or you may have it surrounding a romantic relationship right now, present moment. But Spirit wants you guys to not fear. Do not live in fear. I want you guys to put in the comments, I am fearless. It says, I adapt and embrace change like a fucking chameleon. Because there's change here. It says your reviews support the livelihoods of a business and its employees. Positive reviews. I feel like there's something that Spirit wants you guys to focus on, the positives. Instead of looking towards a situation or looking towards a person and only focusing on the negatives, how about trying to give off some positive reviews, focusing on the positive things? I feel like, because you know, Virgos are very critical. And I feel like even if that's reviewing yourself or reviewing someone else, it says, I adapt and embrace change. You may think that because it's not the way that you want it to be, it's negative or it's wrong. But this is about you guys adapting and embracing some form of change. Because your new love, your next love, whether personally or professionally, could be something that is oh so different than what you're used to. Yeah. All right, my loves. That is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Until next time. Bye, guys.